glimpse into the future of the Illinois High School Basketball Hall of Fame and Museum. But what really is going to occur is that you're here to hear Manny Jackson speak. So I'll keep that in mind as I make my remarks. Have one other bit of great news that I want to announce to you right now. And in his humble way, the way I've known him for a short period of time, but I've come to believe that this is a humble man. And Manny Jackson did not want to make this an elaborate presentation, but he handed the Hall of Fame a check for $50,000. So.
Well, thank you again. My name is Manny Jackson. I have a good reason for saying this all the time, because I'd walk into places when I was starting in the corporate world, and they'd say, the boss is coming. And I'd walk in, and people would see this black guy walk through the door, and they'd look the other way. And I'd say, that's me, Manny Jackson. That's me. So, Joe, you know this. So I always start off by saying my name is Manny Jackson. I've traveled so many places, 100+ countries, and I've been involved in so many incredible things. And I keep thinking, I'm this small town guy from Edwardsville. And many things I've seen, I can't believe, or I've been a part of, I can't believe. And many of them I just got swept up in it, and I became a spectator. And I had to remind myself just to relax and sit back, because I'm on God's journey. And I describe success as when you get squarely in the center of God's journey, you don't have to worry about being uncomfortable or where you're going to go next. You just get on and ride along. And it took me a long time to not fight it, or to blame someone else because I didn't get somewhere, or to say only if I had. It just took the time to figure out what is the real reason I'm here and what's the real journey I'm on. And I can tell you, where's Dick? Where's Dick Carn? Dick, I appreciate your remarks. I want to be here. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. I want to be here. And the first time we met on Main Street in Edwardsville, I knew that I wanted to help you do what you're doing. I want to be here. So thank you. He's a good man. I think it's time for everybody in this room to think about this part of the world. And you can't stop the power of sports and basketball. It's here with us. You're not going to fight it. But join in with it and make it work for you. And I encourage you to give generously to Dick's effort. And I would think the good place to start is an envelope that's out. It's a start, and put $1 in there so you can say you gave. If you really care, Dick, I'd say put $500 in. And if you want to make a difference and make sure this thing goes, it wouldn't hurt not to put $1,000 in, but say at some point you're going to give $1,000 to this effort. At some point. We crap up $1,000 in all kinds of places. For the collective will of this audience here and around can have a tremendous impact on young people. Think if I had not encountered Joe Luco, or if I hadn't played basketball. You know what you'd be doing now? Sending a check to the state, in the state penitentiary where I'd be. Or I'd be worried about me breaking into your house. Or worried about me trying to find a job someplace. God forgive me, I don't want a job. But help. Give generously. And I promise you will not be disappointed. And Dick, I want to thank you for having me tonight. I appreciate being here. I appreciate the opportunity to meet all my old friends. Rich, nice to see you again. And I appreciate and wish the best of luck to this region and put in a Hall of Fame that will be talked about around the world. Thank you very much.